It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Madison Bumgarner gets the start for Arizona in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. Fourth home run for him on the season. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, that's going to wake everyone up. First pitch of the game. Now you understand why the manager puts this beast in the leadoff spot.
Colton Wong will stand in.
The second baseman.
As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He'll step in here at 275. 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Batting third, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. So far this season, Narvaez is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And that finds the target, 0-2 now. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And he got him.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here comes the 0-1.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a liner. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers.
Travis
What do we need to know about these
Shaw.
guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Ro?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Here's a guy who could use a 3-for-4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 6 home runs and 28 RBIs. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. Home half of the first coming up from Chase Field. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee. Brandon Woodruff, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And now in the box, Carson Kelly. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading up
first.
for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Carson
Infield in the overshift here
Kelly.
now, the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Fouled away. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now the 1-0. Escobar is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Now the 2-1. Just catches the inside corner for strike 2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
1 out, nobody on. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
At the plate now, David Peralta, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He comes in at 262 on the year, 4 home runs and 36 RBIs. 0-1 count and the pitch. Popped up. Garcia has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fourth.
And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
That'll bring up Josh Van Meter as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Comes set, the 0-1, and he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
No balls, 2 strikes. Escobar stands at second with 2 gone. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the 2nd inning here in the desert. It's the Brewers 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Daniel Vogelback's next.
Leading off from Milwaukee, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelback.
First delivery to him. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Peralta on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bumgarner is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
A runner at second, nobody out. A little bouncer. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. McKinney is retired, and there's 1 away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
So here's Avisail Garcia. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Peralta. And they can't run it down. One out and a runner on second base. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's gone. So a two-run homer down the line in left, number 14 on the season, and the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
In now, Brandon Woodruff. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Still only one out in the inning. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
High in the air out to center field. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3-0 Milwaukee. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Christian Walker.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Batting 6.
So next to hit is Geraldo Perdomo as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First pitch of the AB now. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
So now to the plate, Josh Rojas. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And a dive, but he's back. Perdomo, base runner at first with one out. He's running. Strike taken, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. And the pitch on 2-1. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Now the 3-2 pitch. Right side. Taken in by Wong. And there are two away now.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 5 homers and 22 RBIs. Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Line drive, base hit to right. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, D-Roy. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Shaw gloves it, and the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
The second baseman, Colton.
First pitch on its way. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now here's the first offering. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got it. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Next for Milwaukee, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air to right field. Rojas makes the catch. The inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers as the lead remains 3-1. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Carson Kelly. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carson Kelly.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. A ball and no strikes. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
One out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now back, left fielder.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball 1-0. Peralta currently finds himself at the top of the list in all-star voting amongst National League left fielders, so the fans are certainly rewarding him for the season he's had to this point.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game right now.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
So 1 down with a pair of runners aboard. And here's Josh Van Meter. First pitch of the AB on its way. Soft liner to the right side. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Shaw.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Bro, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Into the box, Daniel Vogelback. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. Walker is there, and he has it for the out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Good time now to check out the Diamondbacks Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. At the plate, Billy McKinney. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Escobar takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, The shortstop, Avisail Garcia.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
To the plate now, Brandon Woodruff, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Brewers are out in front, 3-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now it'll be Christian Walker, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is after it. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
Into the box now, Geraldo Perdomo, and it's fouled away. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
At the plate now, Josh Rojas. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Trying to do way too much up there from what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, what a battle there, D'Lo. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Pitch misses low. The throw down is in time. Narvaez throws him out.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And now the first pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Looking up is Peralta. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and it gives the Brewers a 4-2 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Here's Colton Wong now.
The second baseman.
As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Digging in next, Omar Narvaez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB now. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Called strike 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Middle of the night here in the desert, and Milwaukee's taking a 4-2 lead. Pavin Smith will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Two is a changeup that misses 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The batter, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
So now here is Carson Kelly. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
And he fouls this one off.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Full count, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First offering. Fouled off. (4-2) our score here as we play inning number 5. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. Taylor Widener takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Travis Shaw.
Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside, 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Daniel Vogelback. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. But this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Lays off 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Down the left field line and deep, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now another 2-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Billy McKinney stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1.
2-1.
2 out, nobody on. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder. Avisail Garcia would be next. The 3-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Avisail Garcia will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and one now. McKinney, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Drew Rasmussen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder David Peralta.
the left fielder, David Peralta.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Rasmussen, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Now the 1-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
So now to the plate, Josh Van Meter. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Not close. It's 2-0. And a foul pop behind the plate. Narvaez is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Christian Walker. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. One ball and one strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too good in the perfect spot.
In now, Geraldo Perdomo, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Wong to his right, he's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 4-2. Matt Peacock is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Keston Hiura is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch on the way. Peacock, a 6'1" right-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-0 home.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Van Meter waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. First pitch on its way.
Did get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Peralta. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He grounded out last time up. First offering on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they still lead this one 4-2. Eric Yardley gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Josh Rojas.
The right fielder, Josh Rojas.
First pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out to center field. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out.
The center fielder, number 14, Asdrubal Cabrera.
And now here is Asdrubal Cabrera, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-0.
3 ball, no strike.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Sinker misses, ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Tim LaCastro will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First offering. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 1 home run and 5 driven in. The 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2. Cabrera, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home, chopped weakly to the left. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
The catcher,
Brad Boxberger takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Carson Kelly will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. The 1-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Cabrera isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And a relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Eduardo Escobar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's ready. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Three balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. there's a base hit on the line. In comes the runner from third, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
To the plate now, David Peralta, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 4-4. Taylor Clark will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Now the pitch. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. And now Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB now. Popped him up. Van Meter backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Billy.
At the plate now is Billy McKinney in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First pitch on its way. Comes set, The 0-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
So here is Avisail Garcia as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. One and 0. Here it is. Fouled away. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1 pitch.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
The 3-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He'll come home with it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Brewers leave them loaded. Still off square at 4 apiece. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brent Suter will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Daniel Robertson is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Luis Urias has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new 3rd baseman. So here is Josh Van Meter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The second baseman, Josh Van Meter.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Christian Walker is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Chance here for the second baseman Wong, and quickly there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. McKinney is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. This game's all tied at 4. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Daniel Robertson. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rojas settles under it, and there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Christian Yelich flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Here comes the 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Colton Wong. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Into the wind, the 0-1. Ball 1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta's under it, and that retires the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're knotted up headed to the bottom of the 9th as the Diamondbacks will try to walk it off in the desert. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Josh Rojas.
For the Diamondbacks, the right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Here it comes on 1-1.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. That misses here, ball 4, and of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Stepping up is Asdrubal Cabrera. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Possible winning run on second. No one out. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. The 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now the 2-1 to 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the Diamondbacks are going to walk off winners.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The D-backs came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Taylor Clark gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website,